Hi everyone, I am Jason Goldstein from ChopHappy.com, and I wrote a cookbook all about sandwiches. 50 recipes for busy people with a dash of gratitude. And I am so excited to join you today with Melissa's Produce to cook some sandwiches from that book. So the first one up is this crunchy, sweet sandwich. It's the carrot salad sandwich from my no bake chapter. This is when you're super busy, you want to throw something in a bowl, and throughout the week, eat it for dinner. All right, let's get started. So first of all, thank you, Melissa's Produce, for this awesome food. Look at these onions. They were organic and fabulous. So let me show you how I cut an onion. So you're going to look at that hairy part of that onion first, right there. You're going to leave that intact. You're going to cut the other side first out there, like the top hat of the onion, and then put the hairy side down and cut in half in the middle. Let's peel away the layers like we're peeling away the layers of doubt and fear towards our dreams. And you're going to do this to both sides of the onion. Now, here comes the fun part. We are going to cut right in the center just like that. So watch your hands right there and cut it in the center, and then follow the lines on the onions and cut down strips like this. And then you have perfectly chopped onions. How cool is that? So I love a bouquet of flowers. And mint itself is so refreshing and floral. So if you're gonna cut herbs, a great tip is when you start cutting your mint, as you chop it, you should be able to smell that fresh, cool mint coming from that cutting board up to your nose. That's how you know it's fresh. Now, this is Melissa's Produce, so we know it's going to be fresh and amazing. But if you're using something else and it doesn't smell like that, then go and use dried herbs instead, because then that is not a fresh herb. So this is a public service announcement from carrots. Please don't buy your carrots already grated. They get dry and lose their water and lose their beautiful sweetness. This is a perfect time, like in the Happy Sandwich Cookbook, that you can use for gratitude, to zen out, and to do carrot meditation. So take your grater and take your carrots, and we are going to grate them, and we are going to make our day melt away in calmness and happiness. So literally we are almost done and ready to mix. So we've cut our onions, we've chopped our mint, and now we're grating our carrots. Then all we're gonna do is put this all in a bowl, and we are gonna have happy sandwich possibilities for all of us. I am so excited. Tell me, what is your favorite vegetable to eat during the week? What is your go-to that's in your refrigerator right now? And have you made this carrot salad ever before? When I was a kid, I used to eat this carrot salad all the time at a deli with a big pastrami sandwich with Russian dressing. So this is super, super nostalgic to me, and I hope you love it. And as you eat it, you create your own memories as well too. All right, so up next. So in this bowl, I have pineapple, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna smash away any doubts or negativity from our day, and we're gonna create this acidic, fruity sort of sauce to go in with our Greek yogurt, and it's gonna make it extra special, just like you and your sandwich happiness. All right, so smash it. And make this your pineapple stress ball. So I am using Greek yogurt, but if you want to veganize this, just use vegan mayo. It works the same. It'd just be a little less thick, but that's okay. It's gonna dance with the carrots, and it's gonna make you happy, like the Happy Sandwich Cookbook I dreamed of for you. Okay, so now that everything's prepared, let's do this. So we're gonna take the Greek yogurt and put it in with the smashed pineapple. We're gonna get that creamy, tangy element with that tropical vibe right in there. And again, like I just said, if you don't like the Greek yogurt, you can leave it out. Use some olive oil as well too, or the vegan mayo. And then next, some salt and pepper, best friends forever. come to the party. So I want you to take that pepper and grate it. Do not use dried pepper that's already grated because it doesn't have those oils. Garlic powder, red pepper flakes also go in there as well too. And then do a capful of apple cider vinegar for a little bit extra tang. And now we are going to mix this together. We're going to mix it together so that it becomes a beautiful dressing that's going to hug the carrots. And that is it. When you're done with any dressing, you want to take it and you want to give it a little taste. It's tangy from that Greek yogurt, has this tropical sweet feel just from the pineapple, and a little zing of spice in the background, almost like a slow light clap to cheer you on to the sandwich. It is time to drop our carrots. So, because we grated our own carrots, they're beautifully sweet, and we're gonna let it rain carrot happiness in sandwich land. All right, mix it all together, those sweet carrots, that dressing that we just made. You can literally keep this in the refrigerator all week. It could be a side for pork chops or steak or tofu, or it could be your happy sandwich recipe you make for the week. But we have some friends we want to put in there. So we're going to take some red onions that we chopped up earlier, and we're going to put in there. We're going to put that fresh mint that we chopped up for some freshness. We're going to take some raisins and put it in there for a tangy sweetness, and some extra pineapple so you know what's in that dressing, and you get chunks of fruity love, and then you mix it all together, and there's going to be one extra crunchy surprise we are going to bring to the table for here. But as you mix, what are you grateful for today? What went right today for you? All right, crunchy peanuts go in there. Sometimes I use sunflower seeds. Any kind of crunchy nut will do. It just adds that nice crunchy texture to that sweetness and that creaminess all together. So now we are going to assemble the sandwich. So we have a couple rules to assemble the sandwich. So first, I love to use sourdough bread or a wheat bread, something that's nice and hearty. I'm going to take some extra Greek yogurt and I'm going to smear it all over the sandwich from crust to crust, so every bite has a nice creamy, cooling Greek yogurt love right into there. And then we shall assemble. Pile it high, like you're piling high your dreams. We're going to put the carrot salad all throughout there, just like that. And then we are going to close the sandwich like the grand finale of Sandwich Broadway happiness. And look at that sandwich smile. All right, so this recipe is on the Happy Sandwich Cookbook. I want you to cook it with gratitude and joy. All right, the next sandwich up is my grilled cheese chapter. Everyone loves a crunchy grilled cheese at the end of the day, and we are going to make one of my favorites. We are going to make calzone grilled cheese stuffed with herbaceous ricotta cheese on top of crusty bread with a super, super secret to make this crusty. So we are going to prepare our stuff first. So one of my favorite things to do is to layer basil and cut it. And the reason is it's so relaxing. You just take all the basil and you put it all on top of each other. You're stacking it up like you're stacking up your possibilities for the day. And then you take it and you roll it up just like that. And we are going to make confetti basil party. So now just cut it into strips just like that, and you are going to end up with these really cute basil confetti strips. So one, you can keep it like that for garnish, or you can cut it a little bit shorter by cutting right in the middle of that. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our fresh parsley. It's grassy herbaceousness. This is all going to be for the ricotta. This is going to make that filling look and taste like calzone filling. All right, so the star of the cheesy show is going to be our ricotta cheese. I totally recommend that you use whole milk ricotta cheese. The reason is that it's creamier, it's thicker, and then this way it will hold up to the two pieces of bread and it won't fall out as you are grilling your sandwich. So, what is your favorite grilled cheese? What is the grilled cheese that is your go-to to make you happy as a present at the end of a day? All right, salt and pepper always come to the party. And remember, like we said last sandwich, grate that pepper so you get those awesome peppery bites into there. Garlic powder instead of regular garlic so it gets all the way through the ricotta. There's no big chunks of garlic. Red pepper flakes for a big spicy bite in the background, and then oregano. You're gonna rub it with your hands so you release all those oils. And then we are gonna take Parmesan cheese. So it's 4 tablespoons, but I just shake it and count to 4, and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. It's that thing in the end that's that fruity note that also brings it all together and gives a little bit more creaminess. All right. We worked so hard on those herbs, so let's get those in the bowl as well too. And it's going to add that fresh component to it, and it's going to be fabulous and awesome just like you. So as we mix this right in here, I want you to dream big. I want you to think of 3 things that you've always wanted to do, and I want you to start that now. Even a small step makes a huge difference. So there are 2 rules that you want to follow in the Happy Sandwich Cookbook for my grilled cheese chapter. One's the bread. So I always use sourdough bread because it has this tangy flavor. It holds up well to the cheese, and the bread doesn't get lost, so you get a little bit of that flavor of tangy, doughy bread, and then the cheese comes in and gives you the standing ovation of grilled cheese love right in there. Second thing comes from being from New Jersey. So when I was growing up for Sunday brunches, me and my family would go to this place called the Peter Pan Diner. And when I was in high school, we would hang out at this place called the Manalapan Diner. And the key to their grilled cheeses was using mayo instead of butter on the outside of the bread to get a beautiful crispiness. And we're gonna do that now too. Yay, grilled cheese happy! All right, so we're going to take our sourdough bread and we're going to smear on, that is a New Jersey, New York word that I learned growing up, all over the bread on both sides. And this sandwich is dedicated to Mama Goldstein because when I was a little kid, midweek, she would always take us for Italian food so that this way we could dream big and celebrate midweek so we didn't wait until the weekend in order to have fun. And I remember us going to all these New Jersey delis and getting calzones or chicken parmesan. What is your childhood memory that you got to do with your family during the week that you remember and you still keep as a tradition today? All right, so cheese goes down that mixture. I actually usually eat all of this, but for you guys, I am gonna take it and just put it right on the bread, and I am gonna wait until I grill cheese for it. Top hat goes on as well too, and you want to make sure that you keep the mayo side up so that it sizzles really well. And then we're going to put it in a pan that's at medium high, and we're going to let it go 2 minutes per side so that this way you get a nice crunchy crust on it. Look at that golden grilled cheese tan that you just got. That's from the mayo, and it gets really, really crunchy, and it's sizzling and doing the grilled cheese sizzle dance right now just for you. And literally, that is it for the sandwich. That's all it takes, except it is actually snowing in grilled cheese land right now. Parmesan cheese, and we have little drizzles of sweet basil confetti love to celebrate you. New Jersey memories in a grilled cheese calzone. Look at that crunchy top from the mayo, and it's oozing out ricotta cheese with herbaceous love. The Happy Sandwich book has hot dog grilled cheese. It's got guacamole grilled cheese, but this one is one of my faves. So I am so grateful to Melissa's Produce for giving me all the fun ingredients to make these sandwiches. Please go buy the Happy Sandwich Cookbook. I am so grateful for you. And cheers to recipes that celebrate you with calzone crunchy love and sweetness from carrot salad dreams come true. Please press subscribe, and thank you, Melissa Produce. They are amazing, and thank you guys for watching this video. I am so grateful for you. Yay!